So my phone's got a fucking virus on it, and I'm not gonna edit these. I'm just gonna put these up separate, and it just fucking goes off to some other shit. Anyway, what was I talking about? I was talking about adapting. Yeah, I think that you're gonna have to. Um, I think there's gonna be a lot less things. We have a major variety of things. So if you go to the ice cream aisle or chip aisle, you see all these different types of chips or ice creams or whatever. Um, you're gonna have less of that because you have less people working. Um, you have these companies that are going with certain narratives, which I can't talk about because YouTube wants to go ahead and probably give me strikes because people get offended. But they go with certain narratives, and it's not good long term. I don't even know why it's good short term when there's such a small population of people it really affects. It's we're gonna have less stuff to choose from, and from the smart people I listen to, what it sounds like is there's not going to be a global power, and I think that America, yes, we have benefited greatly from, like, if I compare my life to the average person on this planet, it's a lot better. But it doesn't mean I don't have to. It doesn't mean I don't have a lot of stresses. I have a lot of fucking stresses. And there's a lot of stresses that's why when you have people that live in one of these other countries and they come here legally, right? Man, they start gaining a ton of weight. Why is that? It could be because of abundance, and it could be because of stress. There's a lot of stresses that you have to deal with here that you probably don't. There's stresses everywhere, man, in this planet. It's just different types. Yeah, so I think that there's going to be scarcity coming, and from what I hear, like I said, there's not going to be a global power, which is good. We need decentralized as much as possible. I think that when it comes to globalization, I think it is good. When it comes to like trading products and stuff like that, as long as it's like fair trade, and as long as like there aren't companies that are benefiting off of slave labor. Um, but yeah, I think that there's certain aspects that the elites are talking about that are good, like a carbon credit score. Like that could be a good thing, but the problem is their authoritarianness behind it, where they can shut you off. That's what I don't like about it. I don't like them being able to control what I have gained. You should have no control of what I have gained. I should be able to do what I want with it. You shouldn't be able to tell me what I can and can't do with it. Um, and the censorship, that's another one. Um, but um, money essentially is you're trading time for a storage of wealth, and um, that's all it is. It's like if I was to grow cucumbers, and then whoever's watching this, if he was to be growing corn, well, we both have all this extra that we're not going to eat. Well, I want some corn and you want some cucumbers. Then we trade, we barter, um, and then we sell to other people that want that stuff, and then we get rewarded in some paperbacks or a carbon credit score or whatever the fuck it is, seashells, whatever, Bitcoin, and you store that wealth because we've used our time to manufacture that product. What else was I going to talk about? I got thrown for a loop because the stupid phone wants to keep messing up for no reason. Um, and like I'm tired of our federal government sending us to war, getting us involved in wars and shit. FBI not minding its own bit. Like I'm cool with the FBI investigating, but it's like, why are you not investigating the other side? Why are you only investigating, um, like why do Republicans or people who are not leftists have to obey the law, but then people on the left don't have to? That irritates me. I don't like that. I like a fair system, and right now it's not fair. Um, I don't know if it'll devolve into a civil war. I think the only way it's going to evolve into a civil war would be uh, if there's lack of food. Um, and you might see factions fighting, um, but like I've told my kid, don't get involved. Don't get involved. No, stay back. Stay back. Um, and I would say for anybody else, like going to a protest, even like donating to people. I know it's a good cause, but after if you look at what happened in Canada with the truckers, people got their bank accounts shut down because they donated. And I know it's bad. I know it's bad to say don't donate, don't do this, don't do that. And you can. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm just saying, like, for me, I'm staying out of groups. And I know it's probably bad if shit breaks down. How I was talking about yesterday that people on my side need to form communities. But I think that's different than getting involved in skirmishes right now. I don't push for people to do it. I don't tell nobody to do it. I'm not telling anyone to go out there and commit violence. I'm not committing violence, and I think that's why the FBI hasn't came to talk to me face to face, is because either I'm so low when it comes to like my outreach, or they are monitoring me and they know I'm not affiliated with nobody, and I'm just a regular person. I'm a regular law-abiding citizen. I'm pretty clean, man. I'm pretty clean. I might have in the past where I got my DUI 12 years ago, which is off the sheets now, but I don't even have speeding tickets, man. I'm pretty fucking clean. Um, but yeah, it's just like it's a cold future, man. Like, it's a cold future from what I see. It's a cold future, and it possibly can be warm again. It could, be full with love again, but it just feels so cold. It really does. Like, nobody gives a fuck about you. Um, Make sure that you have resources built up, because if you have a problem, the days of people helping you on the side of the road for free are just coming to an end, I think, in the future. Stuff like that. Um, Less sympathy, less caring, less empathy for people, uh, more isolation, uh, and I already kind of live in the you own nothing and you'll be happy, and that's fucking bullshit, man. It's bullshit. Um, I don't own shit, and I ain't fucking happy. So like, these fuckers, like, when it comes to ownership, there's a lot of responsibility, and for me in my personal life, I'm just done with responsibility. I've been responsible. I've taken the reins, and I've I'm burnt down on responsibility, honestly. Like, I don't want to fucking run a business. I just want to fucking do mind-numbing fucking work and pay my fucking bills. I don't care. I don't care about moving up in any companies. Which, when I'm working, I'm like, I get the feeling like I'm being so underutilized wherever I work. Where it's like I should be a fucking supervisor. But like that's I am held back by some fucking force. That's what it feels like to me. Another thing I want to say is like working hard does do good for you, and I'm not against working hard at all. I'm not. I think there's a massive amount of data that shows if you work hard, you can achieve great things. For me, it doesn't matter how hard I work. It don't fucking matter. It don't fucking matter for me. But for you, it will. But for me, it don't. But that's it.